I have another question for you. How much have you really thought about original sin? Now, original sin as a word in Sanskrit, like many words, like many words in English that exist in Sanskrit, it's called mala. It's interesting. It's the same word for poop. So here's the thing. In the Bible, original sin is basically the devil as a snake tempting Eve, eat an apple. Eve tempt Adam, eat apple. So, interesting question is, while it is put in the framework of a test that humanity failed, it raises a couple of interesting questions. One, what would have happened if they passed? And in that case, two, was it impossible for them to pass? Now, that would indicate, actually, that it was nothing but impossible for them to pass, which means it's kind of a meaningless test anyway, just by itself. Unless the real question is, who is at fault? Is it the snake? That is the devil. I mean, devil's pretty much set up to be the bad guy in pretty much every biblical narrative, so like that kind of makes sense. But in this situation, it puts being the bad guy on Eve. So maybe the real question is, what is the origin of that sin? Now here is another question, and this one bears direct relevance to the show. Anyone who saw the episode where I said, please tell 91, why I told you this. What if, and admittedly, you can easily, especially if you are deeply devoted to the Bible, say, no, I want to go by the Bible story. Honestly, I can't fault you. Because the Bible story is way more comfortable than way more comforting than what I'm about to talk about. So, this little idiot, Jonathan, right? He's been like saying the CM words on my channel for like past 6 months. And apparently also committed an R word by skin riding someone. What if the real problem with original sin is one idiot trying to put its sin on everyone else by skin riding someone, committing a crime, and then making them have to pay the legal consequences for it? You have something you want to say, Jonathan? Anyway. What if original sin is sinning in someone else's body and expecting them to suffer for it? But they're the body that goes to prison, right? Well, I see. I have to go now.